Yeah, welcome everybody. My name's Jim and I am an alcoholic. And I'm doing a coffee with Jim right now, and I'm in South Dakota at our facility here. And I've just got one of the participants has agreed to a quick interview just to see how he's doing. So this is Rob here, and welcome Rob, I'm glad you're here.
Thanks, Jim.
Tell me, you've been to other treatments?
No, I have not. This is my first experience.
Oh, awesome. Which could be your last, hopefully.
Yeah.
So what have you learned here so far?
I would say my biggest step in the treatment center was kind of having a better outlook on the 12 steps. They kind of dimmed them down a little bit more and made me a little bit more comfortable with them, like not forcing like the whole God aspect of everything, kind of finding my own higher power, and that gave me a better mindset on my whole trying to get sober and everything, I guess. I really enjoyed it, actually.
So how long have you been here?
This is day 25, or no, 23.
Who's counting?
Yeah, they all roll together. So.
They tend to, yeah. So how long will you be here?
I graduate in a week.
You're complete. You don't
Very complete
graduate.
yeah. Finish up.
We never graduate.
We never graduate.
This is a lifelong project you're on. So, well, that's good. I'm glad you're here. So, what else did you learn besides the 12 steps? Like, is just 12 steps here?
No, I mean, learned some good things with the meditation. I thought that was a really good, helpful way with me, because I had a ability to overlook things and kind of stress myself out trying to think about certain things. So meditation in the morning really helped me start off the day and calm myself down and not come in with a bad mindset, I guess.
Oh, great. So the question is, when you were told you could come to treatment, or you decided to come to treatment, however it come about, maybe tell me about that. But how you thought treatment is going to be and how it is realistically, what are your thoughts around that?
I kind of had a mindset on inpatient treatment was going to be pretty like hardcore strict, kind of like getting thrown back into high school and stuff like that. But I really did enjoy it here because yes, there are your class periods and stuff, but you're given a little bit more ability to travel, if that means just taking a break outside or just getting a snack every once in a while or just chatting with people. I thought I was going to be really nervous, like being able to like chat with everybody, or the counseling session would be really like stressful and stuff, but it was actually like really open and helped me at least get more comfortable with people here, and that made it a lot easier.
Do you find you have a lot of similarities with other people?
Yes, I do. I mean, some people's will probably have a lot more experience, or they've been drinking or using a lot longer than me. But yeah, I mean, I kind of saw like a lot of like my steps I was taking were just, I was catching them earlier, I guess. So I'm at least thankful for that. So, you know, and of course, not being from Nebraska or not being from South Dakota necessarily, it was nice to be around up here with people from South Dakota.
Well, how did you end up here if you're not from South Dakota?
Well, I originally came up here for college and stuff, and then when I made my decision to go to a detox, I was in Sioux Falls, and the counselors, or the nurses, counselors there, pit technicians or whatever they call them, they highly recommended iRecover, and how I was kind of wanting my treatment to have like the one-on-one situations and a little bit more of a smaller aspect, kind of have more openness to it. So they said this was the place to go.
So tell me about your one-on-ones. How many are you getting?
What am I getting out of it?
No, how many you do once a week, or how often do you do one-on-ones?
Oh, one-on-ones, that could be probably, I'd say it's probably about three times roughly on average, I say. Kind of just depends on if there's something that needs to be talked about or some new information that comes aboard, or I mean, there's always, I've been kind of thankful for the opportunity. If we have like something triggers us or stuff, it's open to always go into a counselor's office. I haven't had many of those, but it's always nice to know that it's there, because you never know when something could just pop up, I guess.
Well, absolutely. And so you do a lot of group meetings?
Yes, a lot of group meetings. That's probably been my most favorite thing here, because there's just multiple group meetings. It's a lot of giving people the ability to talk about something and participation and stuff like that, but it's not like forced on anybody.
So have you been to outside meetings?
Yeah, I got the opportunity to go into Madison, which is nice because that's where I'm from necessarily, so it made me a little bit more comfortable with that, and it was a good experience.
Well, good. And that'll give you a place to go later.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, right. Good. So would you recommend this to other people? Or
Yeah, absolutely.
iRecover? Like?
Yeah, absolutely. I could name a couple people I would absolutely recommend it to two people this minute. So for my being my first time and hopefully my last time in inpatient treatment, I highly would say this place, because it made a lot of different mindsets towards me, like, and they didn't try to force anything on me. They helped me find it myself, I guess. It wasn't
good.
So
Good. So if you run into somebody out there, what would you tell them about how would you convince them to come here? What would be your advice to them?
I would say it's like there's a little bit of flexibility with things. Like you get the options of having like vapes and cigarettes and stuff. You get those kind of stress breaks. It's not like 4-hour periods, so you're not just fully worn out, like just getting crammed with everything. It gives you the opportunity to think through things. They say you get to go at things your own pace. So there's like not a lot of pressure on you. I mean, even though it's like 30 days, you get to find yourself. You're not feeling like you have to rush through everything, I guess.
Good. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say?
It may be a small town, but you can learn a lot here.
Yeah, Howard's a pretty small town, right? So, good.